So I wanted to talk a little bit about working with templates in Storyline, and it's a really good way to manage your projects. So I'm going to show you a little bit about what you can do with it and actually how to use templates and import them. If you open up the folder for the free download for the Storyline character interaction that I gave you, you'll see there's a couple different folders. This is the main file, the 720 by 540, but I wanted you guys to also be able to play around with some of the templates. So if you go into the Import as Templates folder, you'll see that there are two different things. I have the Ian and Lisa with the states already built in, and then I also have the character interaction. And what's different there is that I saved these folders out as Storyline templates. Let me show you that in Storyline. So to save out as a template, you have a couple different options. When you go to Save As, instead of just saving it as a project, if you go to Storyline Template, it saves it as a different file type. And when you save it as that file type, it actually then shows up in your new slides. So since I already saved and imported those, what would happen here is if I decided I wanted to insert a new slide, the first thing it's going to ask me is from what? And I'm saying from templates. And here is, I have a bunch of them. So here is the one that you have, the e-learning art interaction, and we want both of those, and I can just import that. And then maybe I'll insert the characters as well. Oops. So I want to go to, let's actually create a new scene and insert them there. I like to work with the characters in a different scene. So now let's go new slide. And then the other file that you have here is the Ian and Lisa characters, and we want them both. And we'll go ahead and import them. Great, so now that's pretty easy to work with. Then we can just copy and paste the characters over into the scene. So let me create a new scene and throw some other characters in there just so you can see what's going on. Let me do a new slide from template, and I'll pull from one of the bundles that I have. So let's go the forward-facing bundle. Doesn't really matter what I'm doing. Oops, what was that? Let's try a different one. Let's go the quiz feedback bundle. There we go. Okay. Let's pull those all in. There we go. So now we kind of have what our interaction is going to be over here, and then we have a couple different character options. So let me go into the actual scene, and you'll see we have all the pre-built states in there. Let me make that a little bigger. All the pre-built states, and you actually have this file that I gave you guys for free. But if you wanted to change who the character was, you could just go back into Story View. You could say, okay, well, we want Kevin to be there. And you see Kevin has all these pre-built states in him as well. So you could actually just take him, Control C, go back to your scenario, Control V. You could scale them up and you could drop them in there. You could change the triggers around. Anyways, the point was that just by saving these out as templates, it becomes a lot easier to work with. So you'll want to import the template if it's saved in the template format. If it's not already saved into the template format, it's really easy to do, like I showed you before. Just go down there, Save As, and then move it from a Storyline project to a Storyline template. And then that will become available in your templates downloads when you go to insert a new slide. Hope you found that helpful. It's a really good way to work with your character interactions. You can separate the interactions from the characters and integrate them more easily. Hope you found that useful. Again, those first few templates are available as a free download, so you can go ahead and play with all of the files, and just go to the Import as Templates folder to play with the ones that are formatted as templates. Thanks.